good morning, hi, hello. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And let's get into it. So, I'm about to go make my iced coffee. I do this every morning. I just talked about on my Instagram how I'm starting to put collagen as a daily part of my routine, so I put that in my coffee. So I'm gonna show you guys what I do to make that. Let's go. So I'm gonna make my iced coffee. I got my cup. I got my ice. I got my collagen. This is from Bloom Steps. It's the chocolate flavor. It's really good. I really like it. I use the Natural Bliss salted caramel creamer. It's only 35 calories per tablespoon. It's kind of like my little treat. It does, you know, have like sugar in it and stuff, but it has like 5 grams. It's not a big deal. Treat yourself, you know what I'm saying? And I use the Khalifa brand cold brew medium roast coffee, and then I use the oat milk. And this is like an Amazon brand. I actually really prefer the Khalifa brand as well for the oat milk. It's like a barista blend, much better, but this is what I'm working with here. So there we go. Okay, so I felt like the blue glass didn't do my iced coffee justice, so I just put it in a clear glass. So, I'm gonna show it off now. Ain't it looking delicious? It basically tastes like an iced hot chocolate. That collagen chocolate flavor just makes it so tasty. So, I hope this does it more justice for you guys. So I also just want to say that I don't really like track my calories religiously. I'm always estimating, like on my app when I track my calories, how much I'm eating, and I haven't really figured out like where my deficit is, like the best deficit for me, or where my maintaining calorie limit is, and all of those kinds of things, because I'm really just eating like intuitively and mindfully and being present. So I'm eating only when I'm hungry, and I'm just listening to my body more and doing what feels good and eating what I like to eat. When I do like harder workouts like leg day and glutes day, I'm always eating a lot more that day, and I think that kind of balances out maybe the days where I lift a little lighter, like on shoulders or upper body days. I'm maybe not as eating as many calories because I'm not as hungry. So it kind of just depends, and I just wanted to be honest with you guys about where I'm at with that, because I've never really like figured that out for myself. I'm more interested in like living a sustainable, healthy lifestyle, and I know that tracking calories is not going to be a part of like my everyday life moving forward. So I kind of wanted to get out of that whole like method of tracking every single thing in gram and that kind of thing. Like maybe eventually I'll want to try that for myself, because I do want to eventually focus on counting macros and maybe building lean muscle. But until that, I'm kind of just doing what feels right, what feels good, and that's all I wanted to say on that. Hi y'all, I just finished a leg workout with my mom, and then I took my post-workout shake, and now and then we finished off with 30 minutes of dancing with MadFit, one of my favorite things to do in quarantine in Hawaii, since I can't run on the road or go out in any public place. And now we're gonna cook some breakfast slash lunch. We're gonna make some eggs and veggies, so I'll show you guys what I'm eating for that. Hello, hi, and we're back. So it's about almost 2:30 p.m. right now, Hawaii time. So I had that late breakfast around like 11:15 a.m. And so this is where I'm starting to get a little bit of the munchies. And you know, that was a pretty full meal, so I still feel pretty good, but I'm still kind of like hungry. So before I before I kind of get to snacks, I'll hydrate. So I drink 120 ounces of water a day. I use this gallon water bottle by Energy Bud I was gifted. I drink one of these every single day. It really helps. Like, hydration is so key for weight loss, for working out, because muscle fatigue. You really don't want to not drink water. So I'm gonna chug a whole bunch of water. I'm rambling, sorry. I'm gonna chug a whole bunch of water. I'm gonna see how that really like fills me up. So I'm gonna see how long I can do that for before I snack. And I'll probably have like some fruit, maybe some cashews. And that's kind of like what my snacks look like today. All right, so as you guys can tell, I couldn't hold my hunger off any longer. So I'm huge on just eating when I'm hungry. Whatever my body's feeling, that's when I'll start eating. I don't have like a plan, I need to eat at this time. I don't have to set alarms. I'm kind of just being mindful, as I mentioned. And I don't know, I think it's about 4 p.m. now, so I was able to hold it off for 2 more hours, drink a lot of water. I had a kombucha. I've been a big kombucha fan as of late. It's like really helped me replace my alcohol cravings. So if I have like a kombucha a day, I'm really less likely to have alcohol. And some kombuchas already have like an alcohol content in them. So if you're trying to stop drinking alcohol, I highly suggest maybe trying some kombucha and trying to replace those alcohol habits with kombucha. That's also something I really enjoy to do. But yes, I'm going to enjoy my snacks now, and I'm watching Harry Potter in the Goblet of Fire. I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. Who can relate? Who are my HP fans? But guys, Ron, dibs, okay? I mean, come on, look at that cutie. Look at him. What a cutie pie. Okay, so I've been putting this off all day, but I'm finally gonna show you my post-workout routine. And of course, I didn't bring that over, so I need to go that way. One sec. And we're back. So yes, I take the First Form Formula 1. It's a post-workout protein. I put 1 scoop and I mix it with 6 ounces of water, and that's about, what, 20 grams protein. And then I use 1/2 scoop of the Ignition. So this is glycogen basically. And this just really helps like ignite the muscle growth, helps the protein get to my muscles faster combined with the protein, as well as helps my muscles recover faster. So I'm able to, you know, keep going. So that's my post-workout routine. Right. Very important. And I'm gonna do a little tip for you guys. So basically, some things in my routine that I've made more like a staple is the collagen. Obviously a gallon of water, so I make sure I fill that big gallon of water every day, and greens. So I use the Bloom Subs greens. They are delicious.
Black ink calamari, basmati rice.
Yum. This is my dad. He cooks the dinner. A lot of my meals too. Just breakfast, sometimes.
One of the first ads.
Black ink calamari.
Barn wine.
Stuffed calamari on the basmati rice with lobster broth.
He's a really good cook. FYI, get yourself a dad or a boyfriend or just anyone who can cook well, because it's nice. We're having mahi-mahi tonight, and that delicious rice and some asparagus. And one more thing I forgot to mention, which I think is important, because I don't think you guys know this about me yet, but I do have hypothyroidism, so I have to take is it an antibiotic? I don't know, I have to take a pill every single day for the rest of my life. Maybe, maybe not, maybe it'll like regulate itself, I don't know. I have to take one every single day in the morning time. I have to do this 30 minutes to an hour before I eat or drink anything. So I try to get that in as soon as I wake up. Also important to make sure like all my hormones and my body are working properly, because if I don't take it, it's really easy for me to gain weight. I always make sure I have this handy because this is what's helping keep everything in check. All right. So I kind of just wanted to go over with you my calories from yesterday. So Noom is the app that I track my calories in, but I did track, so turned out to be 1625 calories. Okay. Usually I'll have something sweet too, but I didn't. I was so full. I had a lot to eat yesterday. But yeah, like I said, I'm not strict with my calories. I don't really pay much attention to it. Of course, everyone is on a different journey and path, and if you're trying to lose weight, yes, you do need to be in a calorie deficit. And I did start with a calorie deficit with Noom. When I started my journey, I was eating in a deficit of like 1,200 calories or less. Sometimes I'd eat over, sometimes I'd eat under. Just kind of depended how I felt. Like I said, I really ever wasn't that strict, because if you get into a cycle where you're completely like, I'm not eating enough, or I'm unhappy, or I'm not eating the things I want, or I'm feeling so hungry, and then you binge eat and then you feel guilty, that's the horrible cycle you want to avoid. So even if you're doing something like Noom or any type of other weight loss program, or maybe you are trying a fad diet, I don't recommend it because I've tried a lot of them and I just don't want to do that anymore. But if you are, like, just, you can be loose with it. You don't need to be super strict on yourself, and don't hold yourself back, because it's a horrible cycle. Like I've said, just don't. Okay, I have to hop on here one more time. You're not done with me yet, guys. You're not done with me yet. So I was trying to figure out what that chicken sausage I ate for breakfast, how many calories it was, and I estimated 160 because my dad threw away the package and I couldn't find it, but my mom said she found it this morning, and half of that link was 195 calories, half. And I had a whole one. So that's like 400 calories, that chicken sausage Swiss cheese link that I had with breakfast. So I just under 2,000 calories then, instead of 1625 yesterday, and holy moly, and I lost 0.3 pounds, so that's kind of crazy. You know, I had my greens, that helps reduce bloat, boost immunity, and you know, I drink a gallon of water a day, less water retention. So, you know, it's like little things like that that you incorporate into your day that might be helping you, you know, not hold on to so much. So yeah, anyway, cool fact. Okay guys, that concludes my what I eat in a day vlog. I hope you liked it. Please don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later.